For instance, PlayStation 4 won't impose any new restrictions on the use of PS4 game discs. They can trade in the game at retail, sell it to another person, lend it to a friend, or keep it forever.
For they are coming back.
Christ. Barrett! Oh my God. No.
The promise has been made.
This ain't real. It's a movie. This ain't real. It's a movie? It's a movie. This ain't real. It's gotta be like a movie or something. No. Go. Dude, this is a crazy conference.
Your mother's knife. It belongs to you now.
What for?
A test. She taught you to hunt, yes?
Yes, sir.
Then show me what you know. I am hungry. Feed us.
What are we hunting?
You are hunting deer.
Which way?
Your hunt. You tell me.
South?
Is that a question?
South.
No, I can't walk on the path of the right, 'cause I'm wrong.
What are you doing, kiddo? You really gonna go through with this?
I'm gonna find, and I'm gonna kill every last one of them.
Good times, good times. It seems like many walked away from Sony's E3 2017 press conference disappointed, and for good reason. After 3 straight years of insane game announcements and memorable moments, Sony came out for an hour this year and basically showed us a bunch of stuff we already knew about. With the exception of the Shadow of the Colossus remake, which looked really great, they had no new games to announce. On top of that, many of their upcoming heavy hitters like The Last of Us 2, Red Dead Redemption 2, the Final Fantasy VII Remake, and Shenmue 3 were nowhere to be found, nor were some expected software announcements like a new From Software game. I'd be lying if I said the show didn't disappoint me, but a few hours removed from the event, I can understand why it was so lacking in big announcements. Since 2014, Sony has managed a pretty remarkable streak of great showings at not only E3, but at their own PlayStation Experience shows in December. They managed this through both exclusive software announcements and breaking the news on major, highly anticipated multi-platform games. However, in order to put on such exciting shows, they often showed games that were still many years away from being released. hell, we still don't really have a clue when the Final Fantasy VII Remake will be releasing, or The Last of Us 2, for example. This year at E3, that all caught up to them. Through a combination of huge games being recently released in late 2016 and 2017, and the fact that they announced so many games in advance at the last few E3s, there just wasn't anything new to show off this year. I'm sure a lot of devs just don't have anything that's ready to show at the moment. For PlayStation fans, we know what's on the way, and there's a ton of great stuff coming. We just need to play the waiting game now. As I mentioned earlier, the majority of games at Sony's E3 this year were already shown in the past. And even more strange, many of them just received a short trailer rather than actual gameplay. The standouts were two of Sony's biggest upcoming exclusives, God of War and Spider-Man. I think both games looked really good, and I definitely look forward to picking them up when they release next year in 2018. But seriously, as great as it looks, way too many QuickTime events in that Spider-Man demo. Come on, video games, I thought we were past this phase. Hopefully that's not representative of the entire game. So yeah, Sony didn't have a great show this year at E3. But if you're a PS4 owner, you already know their upcoming games lineup is stacked, with both exclusives and huge multi-platform games. We just need to be patient. Now if you'll excuse me, I have a Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite demo to play. Oh my god, Chun-Li. Oh my god, Capcom, what did you do? Thanks so much for watching, everyone. The E3 hype train keeps on rolling with Sony on June 12th and Nintendo on June 13th. If you like this video and want to see more E3 coverage, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel because I have a lot planned for this week. Thanks again and take care.